Stop what you're doing. Because if you miss this before midnight, the consequences won't show up until it's too late to fix them. Tonight's full moon, May 12th, looks calm, but it's not. It's charged, sharp, and dangerous. People are already making decisions they think are breakthroughs. They're not. And by tomorrow, they'll wonder how it all went wrong, never realizing it started tonight. This moon doesn't just light the sky. It exposes your blind spots. And the worst part? It makes them feel like intuition. There are 8 crucial mistakes in the air right now. Spiritual traps, hiding inside clarity, peace, even stillness. If you're watching this in time, you still have a chance to see what others won't. Tonight's full moon isn't just a phase in the sky, it's a threshold, a doorway disguised as light. And once you step through, something in you doesn't return the same. This moon rises in Scorpio. Not the soft kind of transformation, but the kind that burns away what no longer serves you by force. It doesn't ask permission. It demands release. Spiritually, this is the moon of the underworld, where truths get dragged out of hiding. You may feel unsettled, exhausted for no reason, thinking too deeply, too fast, too much. That's not anxiety, it's exposure. Old wounds stirring under the surface, asking to be acknowledged before they spiral into chaos. This matters because Scorpio doesn't show up to inspire, it shows up to initiate. So, if you are ready to embrace this intense energy, drop a comment and say, "I'm ready." First crucial mistakes people make under this full moon is rushing to make decisions out of emotional pressure. The energy tonight is intense, pulling you in every direction, and it might feel like you have to act immediately. But if you don't pause and let the energy settle, you'll make choices that aren't grounded in your true intentions. Take your time. Let the storm pass before you decide. Acting hastily under this full moon could lead to regrets down the line. Have you noticed how your relationships seem to feel more intense tonight? Maybe there's an underlying tension between you and someone close. Or perhaps old connections are resurfacing, calling you to revisit unresolved issues. The full moon doesn't leave anything in the dark, and if your bond with someone has felt off lately, there's a reason. This is a time of reckoning, and it's not just about your relationship with others. It's about your relationship with yourself. Second mistake people often make tonight is ignoring the red flags in relationships. Under Scorpio's influence, the truth comes to light, including toxic behaviors or hidden manipulation. You might feel tempted to dismiss these red flags, thinking it's just a passing phase or misunderstanding. But don't ignore the signs. What's being revealed tonight needs your attention, even if it's uncomfortable. Ignoring it will only drag you into another cycle of unnecessary emotional turmoil. Think about it. When was the last time you truly asked yourself if you're holding on to things that no longer align with who you're becoming? Are there people, habits, or situations that have overstayed their welcome in your life? Maybe you've been holding space for things that drain your energy, things that have kept you stuck. But tonight, under this moon, you have the opportunity to release them, to let go of anything that no longer serves your highest good. Third crucial mistake that many will make tonight: resisting the deep emotional purge that Scorpio demands. This is not the time to run from your feelings or bury them deeper. Scorpio will drag everything to the surface: old wounds, past regrets, repressed fears. If you resist this process, you're only prolonging your healing. Let it out. Feel it. Only by allowing this purge can you truly make space for what's coming next. Don't block the release. Let it happen. Tonight, under the full moon's powerful gaze, you're being asked to reflect deeply. What's holding you back? What's keeping you from embracing the next chapter of your life? Reflect, release, and make room for the transformation that's waiting for you. Fourth mistake people make tonight is holding on to the past too tightly. It's easy to think that nostalgia holds the key to comfort, that by revisiting the past, you can find peace or answers. But the full moon doesn't care about the past. Scorpio demands that you evolve, that you move forward. Holding on to the past is like trying to row a boat with an anchor tied to the bottom. No matter how hard you paddle, you'll stay stuck. Tonight, let go. Don't just release what's toxic. Release the parts of your past that keep you small. The things you're holding on to no longer serve you. They're not keeping you safe. They're keeping you stuck. Let me ask you something. What's one memory or person that has been holding you back? Think about it. That moment you've carried in your mind. The words you've replayed in your heart. You don't need to erase the memory, but you need to stop letting it control your energy. The past is a powerful teacher, but it cannot dictate your future. Scorpio asks you to release it so that you can grow into the version of yourself you're meant to be. The next mistake people make under this full moon is neglecting self-care in the face of emotional overwhelm. Under Scorpio, you may feel compelled to dive into intense emotional work, but the pressure can be too much to bear if you're not taking care of yourself. This moon is a pressure cooker of sorts. The energy is transformative, but it can also be draining. People often make the mistake of trying to push through the emotional intensity without giving themselves the time to rest and recharge. You can't build anything on a foundation of exhaustion. So, here's my advice. Make self-care a non-negotiable priority tonight. You may feel the urge to keep pushing, to keep working through the emotions, but if you don't give yourself the space to rejuvenate, you'll burn out. Take a break. Sit in silence. Meditate, light a candle, or simply breathe deeply. Give yourself the gift of rest. This isn't about avoiding the intensity. It's about giving yourself the tools you need to handle it with clarity. Self-care under the full moon isn't selfish. It's sacred. The sixth mistake many will make tonight: avoiding discomfort at all costs. Scorpio's energy thrives in the uncomfortable. It's the energy of transformation, of shedding what no longer serves. Growth is messy, and transformation isn't neat. Yet many people will try to avoid the uncomfortable parts of themselves. They'll resist the emotional purging, the feelings of sadness, frustration, or even anger, thinking that if they ignore it, it will go away. But that's not how healing works. You can't move past the pain without feeling it. You can't transform if you keep running from what's uncomfortable. The full moon is here to force you to confront the shadows within. But that confrontation is the only path to freedom. When you feel discomfort, don't run from it. Don't shy away. Dive into it. There's wisdom in the pain, strength in the struggle. It's tempting to resist, to push back against the discomfort. But true transformation requires you to sit with it, to face the darkness, and to trust that something beautiful will emerge when you do. The seventh mistake that many of you are prone to making tonight: disregarding your intuition. The full moon heightens your intuitive abilities, yet so many people still choose logic over gut feeling. You may second-guess yourself, doubting your inner voice because the mind tends to overanalyze. But Scorpio asks you to trust your instincts, the subtle nudge in your stomach, the feeling in your bones. Those are the messages you've been waiting for. You've heard your intuition before, but tonight it will be louder than ever. Don't ignore it. Don't let doubt drown it out. Your intuition is the compass guiding you through this spiritual storm. It's always been there, whispering truths, but you have to listen. Trust it even when it doesn't make sense. Trust it when it pushes you into the unknown. Scorpio demands that you trust yourself, that you trust your inner knowing. The more you listen, the more attuned you'll become. There's a beautiful lesson here. The more you practice listening to your inner wisdom, the clearer it will become. Tonight, make it a point to honor your intuition. When you feel that inner whisper, trust it. Let it lead you where your heart knows you need to go. Eighth, biggest mistakes people make during the full moon is clinging to outdated beliefs and limiting mindsets. We all have subconscious programming, ways of thinking that we learned from our past experiences, our families, or society. But these outdated patterns hold us back. They keep us small, confined to a life that doesn't truly reflect our potential. The full moon is a time of breaking free. But that means we need to challenge those limiting beliefs that have been governing us for too long. What beliefs are you holding on to that are no longer serving you? Maybe you've convinced yourself that you're not worthy of success or that you're destined for struggle. Maybe you've accepted that certain things will always be out of reach, and that's just how life is. Well, the full moon is here to tell you that those beliefs are lies. They are the chains that keep you trapped. The energy of Scorpio urges you to break free from them, to question everything you've been taught about what's possible for you. Don't let these old stories define you. Let them go and make room for new, empowering beliefs. This isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about fundamentally shifting your mindset and your perception of what's possible. You are capable of so much more than you realize, but you have to change the way you see yourself first. It's time to rewrite your story. Another mistake that many people make during this full moon is not setting clear intentions. It's tempting to think that the energy will carry you effortlessly towards your desires, that the universe will just make things happen for you. But that's not how it works. This full moon is about aligning your actions with your intentions. If you haven't set clear intentions for what you want to manifest, you're drifting without a map. What do you truly want to bring into your life right now? What are you ready to let go of? And what do you want to create in its place? Setting an intention isn't about wishing for things to fall into your lap. It's about focusing your energy on the direction you want to move in and aligning your actions with that focus. The full moon is amplifying your energy, but you have to direct it. Without clear intentions, that amplified energy can become chaotic, scattering your focus and diluting your power. Tonight, take a moment to sit in silence and ask yourself, what do I truly want? Write it down. Say it out loud. Let the clarity of your desires fill you with purpose. Your intentions act as the beacon that will guide you through the intensity of this full moon. Don't let the distractions around you pull you away from what you truly want. Stay focused. The universe is listening, but you need to speak your truth clearly. The ninth mistake, and one that is easy to fall into under the full moon's potent energy, is losing sight of your inner peace. With all the emotional intensity and shifting energies, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos of the world around you. The full moon illuminates everything, including the parts of your life that need attention. But in the process, it can also amplify the noise. You may feel like you're drowning in emotional storms, the weight of everyone else's energy, and the pull of outside circumstances. It's easy to lose yourself in it. But remember this: peace comes from within. Don't let the external world dictate your internal state. No matter what's happening around you, you have the power to find stillness inside. Take time to center yourself, to come back to your breath, to remind yourself that your peace isn't dependent on anything outside of you. The full moon is challenging you to find calm in the chaos, to maintain your balance even when the world seems off-kilter. It's about staying grounded no matter what. It may feel overwhelming at times, but trust that you have the tools within you to regain your peace. This isn't about resisting the storm. It's about knowing that you are strong enough to weather it. Embrace the full moon's energy, but don't let it steal your peace. Stay grounded in your truth, in your essence, and the chaos around you will lose its grip. Tonight, take a deep breath and remind yourself, I am at peace, no matter what happens outside of me. I hold the power to stay calm, centered, and focused. The moon may rise high, but I rise even higher. The night is heavy with anticipation, and the energies around you are shifting, swirling, with untold possibilities. You might be feeling it now, the electric charge in the air, the pull of something grand on the horizon. This is not just another night under the full moon. This is your moment. The universe has set the stage for your transformation, and all that's left is for you to step into it. But will you? Now is the time to ask yourself, what will you do with this energy? This isn't just about surviving this full moon. It's about thriving, rising, and creating the life you've always dreamed of. The energy around you is a force that, if harnessed, can push you further than you ever imagined. But to take advantage of it, you must be willing to make a choice, right here, right now. The universe has presented you with a powerful opportunity. The cosmic alignment of today is not just about mystical guidance or spiritual messages. It's a wake-up call to your own inner strength, to the untapped power within you that's waiting to be unleashed. But you must be bold, you must be brave, and you must believe that you are worthy of what is about to come. There's a reason you're feeling everything so intensely tonight. The full moon is not just illuminating the shadows in your life, it's also spotlighting the potential for your greatest breakthroughs. Do you see it? Can you feel the energy shifting within you? It's not a coincidence that you're standing at this threshold, looking out into the unknown. You've been preparing for this moment, whether you realize it or not. Every struggle, every challenge, every moment of doubt has led you to this. The full moon in Scorpio has a way of clearing the clutter, removing distractions, and stripping away the falsehoods we hold about ourselves. It forces us to confront what's been hidden deep within us, our fears, our insecurities, our doubts. But it also reveals our strength, our resilience, and our capacity for change. This is your opportunity to see yourself clearly, to shed the layers that no longer serve you, and to emerge as a more powerful version of yourself. In this moment, the energy is ripe for transformation. The stars are aligning to give you the courage to take that first step, to finally break free from whatever has been holding you back. But transformation doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of deliberate action, of choosing to step into the unknown with faith and determination. It's the moment when you stop waiting for permission and start taking control of your destiny. But here's the catch: you cannot remain passive. You cannot just hope for change to come. You must actively engage with this energy and make the choice to transform. It's time to stop hiding behind excuses, to stop allowing the fear of the unknown to keep you stuck in old patterns. The full moon is urging you to take that leap of faith, to move beyond the comfort zone that has kept you safe but stagnant. The question is, Are you ready? Are you ready to step into the version of yourself you were always meant to be? Are you ready to let go of the things that have kept you tethered to a past version of yourself? Are you ready to embrace the unknown and trust that the universe will support you every step of the way? Because now, more than ever, you have the power to choose your destiny. Let me tell you this: the transformation you are about to experience will not come easily. It will require you to dig deep, to confront your shadows, and to let go of everything that no longer serves you. But that is precisely why this moment is so powerful. It's in the darkest moments that the light of your true potential can shine the brightest, and the full moon is offering you that light tonight. Now is the time to take stock of where you are and where you want to be. If you could strip away all the barriers, all the fears, and all the self-doubt, what would your life look like? What would you do if you knew you could not fail? What choices would you make if you truly believed that you are worthy of everything you desire? This is the turning point. This is the moment when everything can change. But it's not just going to happen on its own. You must take action. You must step forward with courage and conviction. The universe is opening doors for you, but you have to walk through them. I'm not telling you that it will be easy. It will be messy. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the road ahead seems unclear, and when doubt creeps in. But you must push through, because the alternative is staying where you are, stuck in the same cycles, repeating the same patterns, never fully stepping into your power. It's time to make a choice. You can continue living the life you've always known, or you can choose to embrace the unknown and rise to your true potential. The full moon has given you the gift of clarity. It's shown you what no longer serves you, what needs to be released, and what must be embraced. But now, the question is, what will you do with this clarity? Will you stay stuck in the comfort of the familiar, or will you embrace the uncomfortable growth that comes with transformation? The energy is here, and it is ready to propel you forward. But you must be the one to decide that you are worthy of it. You must be the one to step into your power and claim your future. The universe is waiting for you. Are you ready to rise to the occasion? Are you ready to step into the life you were meant to live? There's no more time to wait, no more hesitation. The full moon is here, and it's giving you the chance to change everything. Now, I challenge you. Take the leap, make the change, step into your power, and never look back. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. The energy tonight is unlike anything you've felt before. And if you truly embrace it, there is no limit to what you can achieve. You are standing at the threshold of something monumental, and this is your moment to rise. Do you realize how powerful this full moon is? The world might tell you it's just another night, another cosmic event, but you know better. You can feel the intensity, the pull, the invitation to do something different, something bold. And while others may miss this opportunity, this is the exact moment you've been waiting for. The universe isn't just offering you a glimpse of transformation. This is where the real work begins. It's not enough to simply acknowledge the energy around you. You must engage with it. Take action. The full moon is showing you the path, but only you can choose to walk it. It's showing you what needs to change, what has been holding you back, and what must be shed in order to make room for the new. And when you begin to move, when you begin to take deliberate steps toward your true self, that's when the magic happens. But I know how easy it is to second-guess yourself, to feel like you're not ready or you're not capable. These doubts are natural. They're part of the process, but you must not let them paralyze you. The fear is just resistance. resistance to change, resistance to growth. Don't let it stop you. You are stronger than you realize, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. There will be moments when you feel uncertain, when the road ahead seems unclear. That's when you must trust yourself the most. When you feel the most lost, that's when your intuition is speaking the loudest. You've been equipped with everything you need to succeed. The wisdom, the strength, the courage, they are already within you. Now is the time to access them. As we come to the close of this powerful journey, I want to remind you of one crucial truth. This full moon is not just an event. It's a moment of profound transformation. It's a cosmic opportunity to leave behind the old and step into something entirely new. But this opportunity is fleeting, and how you respond will determine the trajectory of your life. Remember the crucial mistakes we've discussed, the ones that could easily pull you off course. Tonight's energy is potent, but it can either propel you forward or hold you back. It's up to you to navigate it with awareness and intention. The cosmic forces around you are supporting your growth, but they are also challenging you to rise above your limitations and confront what no longer serves you. The universe isn't asking for perfection. It's asking for your willingness to change, to evolve, and to trust the process. This is your chance to seize the energy, align with your higher self, and make decisions that are in harmony with the divine rhythm of the universe. As you move through this moment, trust that each step, each choice is part of your greater evolution. There is nothing in your life right now that isn't happening for a reason. Every challenge, every setback is leading you closer to the powerful, transformed version of yourself. Now is the time to act. Every decision you make in these coming hours is imbued with the power to shape your future. The energy of the full moon is calling you to harness your strength, to shed the old, and to embrace the unknown with confidence. Don't wait, don't hesitate. The universe is asking for your full commitment, your full energy, and your full trust. And when you respond, the results will be nothing short of miraculous. But don't just take my word for it. Feel the energy yourself. Trust in your own intuition. The full moon has already begun its work on your behalf. All you need to do is show up and be present for your own transformation. Don't let the noise of the world distract you. This moment is yours, and if you choose to seize it, you will find that the power to change is already within you. I encourage you to pause and reflect on everything we've discussed. Take a moment to acknowledge the fears, doubts, and obstacles that have been holding you back. What are you ready to release? What are you ready to create? Let this be the time when you stop doubting your potential and start believing in the infinite possibilities that await you. And now, I want to hear from you. What are you feeling right now? What shifts are you ready to make in your life? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Let's support each other on this journey of growth and transformation. Your experiences, your reflections, they matter. Your voice has power. Share it. If this message resonated with you, if you're feeling the cosmic pull of the full moon in your life, then I invite you to join me in the next steps. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming videos filled with more spiritual insights, practical guidance, and empowering messages. Together, we will continue to grow, evolve, and unlock the true power within us all. Before we part ways, know this: the journey does not end here. The full moon's influence is far from over, and neither is the work we must do together. So, stay tuned, stay present, and stay connected. There's much more to come. I will see in next one.